What's going on, guys? It's me, Missing, and again with me.
Soul Finder 95.
And we're doing People of Walmart, where we've discovered this absolute unit and Bill Burdad. But, yeah, nah. So it's like, he reminds me of, like, just Redneck Blade. Have you ever seen the movie Blade? Am I showing my age right now? Wait!
Yeah, probably.
No, they're remaking that movie.
I don't think I've actually actively seen that, no.
But you get the reference, right?
Sure.
That's a no.
Let me look it up real quick. I'll look it up.
You're looking up Blade? Well, I mean, like, I can just like, hold on.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, Blade. I mean, this is just redneck Blade.
Yes. Okay, I get it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Walmart by day, vampire hunting by night. Or no, probably backwards. He probably vampire hunts by day to make sure that they're weaker. But they're supposed to be releasing a new Blade here soon, and I'm kind of stoked because this came out when I was like a real little kid. Man, I love these movies. They're real good. They're real decent. But no, I think these knives are like, I mean, at least where we live, these would be illegal because you're only allowed to have 5 inches.
Yeah, that's what I was just about to say is I think that is a little ridiculous. I don't know how he wasn't stopped. And
Yeah.
yeah. Why? You don't need that many. I could see maybe a hip one. Maybe. But where are you going, Buffy?
Well, I think that this is a fine example of that American theology of I live in an action movie. Like, he's got main character syndrome.
I would feel so self-conscious if somebody was like, "Can you wear all this?" Absolutely.
I also love that his belt's not working and he's still getting ready to show his butt crack.
I was just thinking, yeah, the knife's
Mm-hmm.
kind of like blocking that view.
Weighing everything.
Fucking machete. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I was gonna say,
Machete.
that's not a knife. That is a sword. That is a sword. Homeboy is in Walmart right now with swords. Swords.
It's a plural.
Swords.
Thank you.
Yeah. Yeah. No, I know that like we're only allowed to have 5 inches of pocket knives. So I guess these aren't pocket knives. So like maybe they're legal because I always think to myself, if it's an inch longer than my penis, I'm not allowed to have it. Mm-hmm. Yep. Which is why I just keep a Swiss
Okay.
Army knife. That I'm a dad. I think every dad has to keep a Swiss Army knife anymore. I think that's like required by law. I really want to know what his tattoo is though.
Oh, yeah. Do you
Anyhow,
think you could
do you know what main character syndrome is?
people just dress up ridiculously and think that there's a main character in the world?
No. Main character syndrome is when you fail to realize that other people are real and you think of yourself as existing in a universe where you, like, everything happens revolving around you. So, like, you think everything's going to be dramatic all the time. It's like you think only the worst or the best of outcomes are going to happen as if you're a character of a TV show and you fail to realize like other people have things happening in their lives around them. So you think like people are only thinking the worst or the best things, like everybody around you is like either a hero or a villain because you literally think of yourself as a main character.
Oh.
Like
Okay, so
Karen's, oftentimes it's just main character syndrome.
I see. Okay, yeah.
Mm-hmm. There's probably a good definition for it. Hold on. According to Kate Rosenblatt, a therapist and senior clinical manager at Talkspace, main character syndrome refers to identifying as the protagonist in your own life story. However, the main character syndrome is not an actual mental health diagnosis, as it only exists in pop culture with the influence of movies. So I think it has. I feel like if you have like a already pre-existing mental issue and you're really isolated and you like spend way too much time thinking about movies and shit, I can see this happening. I
Yes.
I actually feel like I know somebody specifically who has main character syndrome in their life and spends way too much time thinking that they live in a movie. Um, But this guy definitely has main character syndrome.
Yeah, yeah, he's a walking Walmart like freaking jungle. I just
Anywho,
don't know what he plans on like what would be happening for him to do this.
well, for him to have this many blades, he has to assume he's going to be getting disarmed multiple times, or he's going to be cutting through so many things. Like, this is basically only in case a zombie apocalypse happens at any moment, or it's intimidation. Like, he wants everybody to realize that they should not mess with him because he is so scared of being messed with. Okay, so you're getting ready to break down into if you'll please follow me on a theory of Charlie.
All right,
Are you prepared?
buckle up,
Okay.
buckle up.
So, by my findings, there's recently been a scientific research paper put out that actually stated that a lot of people who are pro-gun activists and people who are like extreme pro-gun, not just like I like guns, like pro-gun, but like extreme gun activists. You know what I'm talking about? Like extreme about it.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, have an extremely high fear response. This was an actual
Ah,
medical study. I feel like this guy is in the same situation, but he's probably done something in his life that bans him from having guns. So, in a similar way, he's probably very scared on the inside. So, by carrying all these knives, it's the same thing as somebody who has an open carry license and is carrying a big old gun on his hip. It's a deterrent to keep people away from him, to let people know, do not mess with me. I will end you.
I think he's like a Russian doll of knives, though. Like,
A nesting doll?
yeah,
Like a Russian nesting doll, they're just gonna keep getting
yeah,
smaller and smaller and smaller until he's just sitting
yeah.
there with like 5 needles, one in each finger,
Tink, tink.
just Wolverineing you. All right, that was the best joke we're gonna come up with. This one, I'm out. We're going to the next one. Hey, look,
Oh,
it's
well.
Marge Simpson.
Hair looks like the mats I had to brush out of my cat Malachi's fur.
It kind of looks like she's really emotionally attached to her dildo and she can't leave it at home, so she has to hide it in her hair. Too much?
Oh, why did it looks like a car seat for a child?
Have you ever like been pooping and it was like way too big and you're like squeezing it out and then all of a sudden you clench and it gives it like a little indent, but you don't clench all the way to like squeeze it, like to pinch it off. So it gives it just like a little indent, and then you start going again, but then somehow it got bigger after the indent, because that's what our hair looks like.
I feel like she just took like a smart water bottle.
And wrapped it around it.
Just like, yes.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what that is, but that does not look like it's coming out very easily. And she is not. What there's a lot here.
There's more than the hair going on, but like the hair is the focal point. I mean, like if you just change the top piece into
How
like
does she get in her car? Like, does it fold down and spring back up? Like, what?
um,
How?
she probably has to have like well, we don't know how tall she is. She might drive a truck, like big truck.
That is like
Stop
like a
notifications.
foot off of her head. There's no way there's a foot worth of headroom.
Maybe she walks.
That maybe.
And I mean, when I worked at Dollar General and stuff, some of the women with the like craziest hairdos were the ones that walked. If you just took the top piece and made it point backwards a little like really sharp, it would really look like a rooster.
Oh, yeah, it would.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I don't want to make fun of like the like if you start at her feet and go up, she just continuously gets perfectly wider, like exactly equally, like it's perfect.
It's the dress. It's really not flattering.
It's really not, and I know it's the dress, but like it's incredible how much she lacks any curvature to her body with that dress on.
To be fair, she's also sideways. Like you're getting a profile view of her.
That doesn't change the fact that she should have some kind of booty.
not everyone is blessed.
I agree, but that's kind of what I'm saying is like it's pretty impressive that she has that straight of a line out from that dress and no belly bump.
Are you sure there's not? Because I feel like right under her arm is where
Okay,
her boobs end, and then she has a little pudge right under her arm.
you right. All I'm saying is I think that she thought to herself, I have no curves down low, so I'm going to put them all on my head. You know, my mom one time told me I'm going to hell, and I decided, well, I guess I might as well just be that guy then.
I'm struggling to see where this dress connects at.
Define connects? Like how it's holding onto her body?
Yeah, I think it
There's a
wraps around the back of her neck. If
yeah,
you
there's a
see that, I
strap
think
that
there's
comes
a
up right
yeah.
around. Yeah, right around where the chicken's feet would be.
I just imagine her mouth like a little butthole for like eggs. It's like blah.
She tried to pull off that witch from Hocus Pocus. Oh well, now I gotta Google that. I think this is the best picture I'm gonna get, but it kind of does look like it. Not exactly. I still think it looks more like a rooster.
It really does just look like a lump of poo.
I still think it looks like a rooster. No, it looks like a rooster. It looks like a rooster.
Yeah.
Yep. Mm-hmm. Rooster. I don't I don't have words.
Did they forget the kid was there? Like,
Well, you had to set stuff on the baby for this to have happened.
look at the fucking log of meat.
I know. It's to replace her boyfriend that she never had.
Oh, she had one at one point.
Or it's her or she's babysitting. There's
Oh,
two logs of meat.
no. Oh,
There's
there are.
there's another one down there. She couldn't fit it in the
Look,
cart because of the
there's
baby.
Chef Boyardee down there too.
Chef by RD's nuts.
Gandhi.
Like, I feel like they should call CPS.
Oh yeah.
I mean,
Like, how do you know your baby's breathing? What if they start crying, and then what are you doing? Are you throwing all the laundry, all the groceries off and be like, shut up?
so
Like, what are you gonna do?
I used to go single parent style at Walmart with Dolly when she was this young, and I would put her in one cart and I would have another cart, and like I would do that as a single parent, and like it's just
What happened
like
to clicking your kid in the little like seat part? The
when it looks like this baby's too small for that. They're too little.
no, but like you can take the
Oh, the
at
whole car
least I
seat
knew
and put it up
back in
there.
my day. Yeah, it used to like click in.
So some car seats still kind of do, but they don't balance super great. It kind of depends. Walmart don't really build their carts super great for all of them, and car seat manufacturers don't build like too many stores. Carts aren't all the same, and like Walmart even has different carts depending on the location, so it's never perfect. But like carts
I
used to kind of
remember
be
they used to
uniform.
like when I was younger.
Yeah,
I remember like
yeah.
my
No.
nieces being put in on the like little seat part in their car seat.
Like you still kind of can. It's just I don't know. I never trusted it, so I just used to
I
have.
wonder if it's because it has little lumps now that you can't, because I don't think they had the lumps like on the.
I don't know. All I know is it felt really rocky to me.
Yeah.
And I don't ever see any other parents doing it.
Balboa.
Balboa?
Rocky Balboa? Is that not? Did I say that wrong?
Rocky Balboa? Well, no. I mean,
Yeah.
Rocky. What about Rocky Balboa?
You just said it seemed a little rocky, so I was like, I'll
Oh,
do.
nice. She's buying a baby at Walmart. If you didn't, don't bother her. Fair. It's fair. That's. I mean, like maybe she is trying to sneak that baby out. Like maybe that is not her baby. Like that's a fan, right? Like that's a box fan up there on top.
I have no fucking idea, but I honestly have no idea what's happening and why the kid's there. Why is your bag up front? Like, how are you gonna pay for your groceries?
It's just kind of like,
Is she just gonna scan everything, or like have somebody scan everything and be like, "Oh yeah, I forgot you were there."
whoa, a baby. That's crazy. Who put that in there? I don't know, man. This
Amber
is kind of
alerts
sad.
go off.
So I said, why is her underwear on her stomach? And you
Yeah,
said, that's fine.
I mean, to an extent, yes. Like because like if you have what she has, which is an apron belly, right? You typically wear your clothes over it.
As somebody who used to weigh 400 pounds, no, I know.
But like I think the
But
issue
not your
is that
thong.
no. I mean honestly, I don't want to know where the rest of that is going.
Well, the rest of that's being used as dental floss, but for a cooter. Is that a hickey on her thigh?
I don't know if it's a hickey.
No, I almost threw up.
Um
No, that was throw up.
I don't understand how she can pull her whatever the fuck that is. One piece, thong, whatever, that high up, and she can't figure out how to pull her fucking shorts up. It literally looks like she was like, okay, I'm gonna measure under my stomach. That's what size pant shorts I'll wear. That costed 25 cents to make. And then I'm going to stick my hand or finger in a fucking socket and fry my hair.
Well, oh, I don't know, man. Like I really like. I'm trying
And
real
it kind
hard.
of looks like an extra cooch, her legs.
I'm trying real hard not to make fun of the way people look on this channel, but man, Reddit really likes giving it to me.
Oh, yeah.
They make it hard, and like I'm gonna give her
Like you
the
do you, but that's inappropriate.
yeah, like this is just okay. So I feel like I'm on the controversial side of this, but like I have a thing where I really hate it when people's shoes, like when you can't see their socks at all.
Really?
It bothers me. Cause it's like
I feel like with ankle boots, though, you don't want your whole sock to show.
not your whole sock, but like just like okay, so I know it's
Harley's like, I want to make sure you're wearing
I want to know you're
socks,
wearing
so I
socks.
better see the tip of your sock.
And like I want to know that it's not like rubbing against your ankle. It's a function thing to me. It's like why even wear them if you're gonna get your if your boots are gonna rub your skin anyhow and hurt? Why even wear socks? You're just gonna rub callus anyhow. You're just gonna get sore and you're gonna get like rubbed and it's not gonna be like it's like yeah, I want to know you're wearing socks. It's icky. And look at how excited she is, man. Like here's the thing is I don't like to make fun of just like pictures of people in the way they look because like you don't know what's going on here. Like she could be like, you know, special. Like she could have rode a shorter bus to school than the rest of us is all I'm saying. But like,
Be messing windows.
like she she, she could be trying to run Mac in a world full of Windows PCs, you know, like, but like
Explorer.
she could be running an Internet Explorer. It takes her about 5 days to load everything else, everything
Yeah.
everybody else. But like,
Yeah. And don't you dare double click her more than once.
But like usually, at least if you're like this bad off that you'd be like accepting to go out in this, you would have somebody to like help you. And then this falls back on the person that's supposed to be helping you to like let you go out like this.
Oh, 100%. Do you think that's her husband behind her?
Oh, no, she's not wearing a ring.
Okay.
I don't think she's married.
You don't have to wear one to be married.
All right, counter argument. You don't go out in that outfit when you're not fishing. You know, you're not baiting the hook when you're not trying to catch something.
At least you could do is leave something to the imagination.
Yeah. Nah, I think the guy behind her is asset protection, trying to protect that asset.
You know what? I want to give like a shout out to all the men who have that back their woman, even when she looks like a busted can of biscuits like this.
I don't.
Because they're not embarrassed. They're like, stay off of my woman. I know you see her. I know you're looking at her. That's mine.
Listen, Sarah, my wife could look real horrible, and I'd be out with public with her. I'd have my arm around her. I'd kiss her. I'd love her the same. Doesn't matter. But I also would let her know how she looks if she tried to go out in public wearing this, because like, I think you have a responsibility to the people you love and care about to let them know that they're getting ready to embarrass themselves.
Let's get some side opinion. Okay. If I dress like that and I was like, I want to go out to Walmart like this, what would you say to me?
Have fun going by yourself.
Thank you, Brittany.
You would not support my Hot Topic look? The edgy look here?
Get out of this chat saying that's a Hot Topic.
Being supported in that outfit. You think that outfit is supporting her wear?
No. Look in the middle of her stomach. That is supporting something. It's holding it up.
Look, it looks like a cat smile.
I really don't want to do more.
It looks like a cat's mouth. You know how it like loops? Oh, and that's the nose. Holy shit. She's a cat.
Oh, she's a furry. We figured it out.
She's a furry.
Insult now.
Oh, also, is that a hickey? And also, this part kind of looks like another crotch.
There's a lot of crotches on this.
Charlie said that. There's a lot of crotches.
Do you think those curtains match those drapes?
I don't want to fuck. You know what? I think the only thing that thong is holding is her clit, probably, if that's not, cut off by circulation already.
No, that thing's not holding nothing in. But I do want to point out that if she, like, with how tight that thing must be up her butt, if she pooped right now, it would probably split the turd in half.
Honestly, I think she's one whole now, because that thing's pulling up everywhere. It's just slicing everything open.
Why are her legs so thin and her top so isn't?
She looks like a potato with toothpicks.
She looks like a Mr. Potato Head.
Oh.
Like, it looks like somebody built this.
Like, I keep forgetting about her hair because I'm literally just focusing from the shoulder down.
I'm focused on the shirt line down because like I can't stop looking at like trying to find the rest of her shorts.
You know where those shorts are.
I know where they are. And I don't want to go on that adventure, but my brain's making me go on that adventure.
Okay, here's the thing though. Go on this adventure. On her left foot, you see a little black sock. So she only put on one sock today. There you go. Let that bother you for a while.
I've been trying to figure out if it's a black sock or the shadow of the ring of the shoe.
I think it's I want to say it's a black sock.
Well, you know what bothers me more is the fact that you can see how high her socks usually go if you look at her calf. You see how part of her calf, like, it's pale and there's like a line?
Yeah.
Yep.
I wonder what she does for a job.
Oh, she's a hooker. There is no doubt that she is a hooker.
She's going to have 2 jobs then, because I don't think she's going to make very much money.
No. No, I bet that guy behind her is probably a paying customer.
No.
There's guys. There's guys.
I was going to say, I don't think I know a guy, but yeah, I do. I know a guy.
Okay, so here's the thing.
Desperado.
There's not even desperate.
Sitting in an old Monte Carlo.
Follow me on this adventure. Charlie's getting ready to take you to a wonderland of facts.
Oh, great.
On both sides of the people party, male and female, there are people that really like to be shamed, as you probably know. But part of that shame can come from being with people that they shouldn't be, that are like below their standards, and being
Never thought about it like that.
And even being talked down to and treated poorly by people who are below them and like below their standards. So a guy who's a very I don't know, comes from a very religious family or well-off family or proper and trim family might find a girl who looks like this, who is willing to treat him like garbage and like she's beneath him, very fun. Because that would fulfill his degrading kink. Because the worse looking she is, the more it degrades him to be degraded by her.
That is a whole ass like life commitment.
Mm-hmm. Not if she's a prostitute. That's a paycheck commitment. But like, yeah. But like, that's why you see some guys that look like they shouldn't be with a girl or be with a guy, or some girls that should look like they shouldn't be with a guy, and then all of a sudden they're like totally in love with them, and like they don't even make any sense or anything like that, because it's like they're probably into like the maybe, and not always. Obviously, this is just like a sometimes that happens.
A rabbit tunnel. We went down
Yep.
a hole.
Anyhow,
Where
guys,
we going, White Rabbit?
that's our People of Walmart video. I hope you learned something today. I wish that I didn't have to teach you these kinds of life lessons here. I'm nauseous. Anyhow, don't forget to like and comment and subscribe. I'm Missing Millions.
And I'm Soulfinder95.
And we love you. We'll see you next time. Probably tomorrow. It depends if I can get up and edit a video. I probably can't. We'll see you whenever I manage to. Bye.